You can with Wells Fargo. What else can Fargo do?
Oh, come on.
Fargo lets you do this.
Fargo, turn off my debit card. I found it. I found my card.
And also this.
Fargo, turn on my debit card.
Do you, Fargo? You can with Wells Fargo.
I'm Lynette Romero in New York City. Team USA Summit has come to a close, but we caught up with Paralympians and Olympians on the Today Show Plaza. It was exciting. It was Paris and New York City. I'll have that for you coming up.
Plus, a rise in hate, a troubling new report from the Anti-Defamation League. We have reaction from a survivor of the Holocaust.
And a 14-year-old bystander killed in the crossfire by an LAPD officer in North Hollywood. Tonight we learn what charges he will face. The news at 5 begins right now.
This is NBC4 News at 5.
That 14-year-old girl was inside a dressing room in a store when all of this happened. The California DOJ decided today the officer who shot her will not face charges. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Annabelle Sedano. Attorney General Rob Bonta announcing the findings of the investigation. NBC4's Bailey Miller joins us live from North Hollywood with reaction from the 14-year-old's family. Bailey.
Yeah, good evening to both of you. So this all happened, this accidental shooting happened back in 2021 here at the Burlington Coat Factory in North Hollywood. Now, I caught up with the family spokesperson of 14-year-old Valentina Oriana Peralta, and they say they are devastated that this officer responsible for killing their daughter will not face criminal charges. Now, this all happened and started when LAPD officers were attempting to capture a 24-year-old man armed with a metal bike lock who had attacked several people before running into the store. Valentina Oriana Peralta was inside a dressing room with her mom trying on clothes when a bullet fired by Officer William Jones hit the ground, ricocheted, and then went through the wall of the dressing room, killing her. According to Attorney General Rob Bonta's office, investigators concluded no charges will be brought against the officer as he did not intend to kill her. The family spokesperson says, though, this is not right.
This is a crushing and devastating response from the Attorney General. This voids all oversight, all accountability that needs to be had. This is a slap in their face. I think for what's already been a living nightmare, no family should have to go through this.
Now, a statement from Attorney General Rob Bonta says this case was a particularly challenging one to process as this involved the loss of 2 lives. Any loss of life is a tragedy, and my heart goes out to especially to the family of Valentina Oriana Peralta, who tragically lost her life and whose only involvement in this incident was by being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Now, the family's advocate says they are continuing their pursuit for justice. They have also filed a civil lawsuit against LAPD, and they are regrouping now to figure out what steps they can take next. Reporting live here in North Hollywood, I'm Bailey Miller. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Bailey, thank you for that. And new at 5, the Anti-Defamation League says they recorded a record number of anti-Semitic incidents in 2023. The organization released the report the same week the FBI staff in L.A. heard from a man who knows a lot about the mistreatment of Jews. He survived the Holocaust. NBC4's Alex Rozier has more on his message and this moment.
I had to watch people being hung.
At 101 years old, Joseph Alexander is still sharing his story.
The only way to stop it today is through education.
At the FBI offices in Los Angeles, he spoke of surviving the Holocaust. He showed the staff his tattoo.
Yeah, number 142584. From that moment on, you had no name anymore. This was your name. I left my parents, 2 sisters and 1 brother in the Warsaw Ghetto. Until today, I don't know what happened to them.
It's now been more than 80 years since the Holocaust, but anti-Semitism is once again on the rise.
And 2023 was not just a record-setting year, it was a record-shattering year.
Jeffrey Abrams is with the Anti-Defamation League of Los Angeles. This week, the ADL released their annual audit that says nationally they recorded more than 8,800 anti-Semitic incidents in 2023 alone.
A year-to-year increase of 140%. This is a national emergency.
In Southern California reached historic levels too. In LA, the